Hi, welcome back or welcome to the Soul House Yoga Retreat YouTube channel. This is going to be the third practice for people that have been doing yoga, have fairly open hips, are comfortable working more deeply into their hips. And today we're going to look at a pose called Tittibhasana, the firefly pose. And again, you would probably want to have warmed up your hips with a practice, not just jump right into these. And this is just for the purposes of demonstrations, so you can work on it and practice with it when you're warmed up. So Tittibhasana, we're going to start in a crow squat. And we're going to do half of Tittibhasana on one leg. And I'm going to actually put my back to the camera so you can see how this works in a moment. You're going to come up about halfway. You're going to take your arm and see if you can get your shoulder behind the knee and turn the shoulder in. Now I'm going to turn around, turn the shoulder in so that you see where my hand is here. I'm going to take my right arm up in the air, inhale, bend the elbow, exhale, straighten my right leg. And that is going to give me that initial stretch for Tittibhasana. Okay, so now I'm going to do this on the right side because this one is a little confusing for people sometimes with their arm position. So you might be coming out of it on the left side like I just was. Sometimes I just demo on one side, but let's do both sides today. So now we're going to squat back down, see if you can get your right shoulder. This is my tighter side or less flexible side, I should say. And you're going to be less flexible because of some arthritis in there from a bike accident. But anyway, you're going to put that shoulder there, put that arm there, left arm up, that comes back. I'm going to turn around again. And there you have it. See, on this side, I didn't get quite as far. If you can, you want to hold on to the wrist. If you straighten the leg that is out there by itself, you're going to get more of a hip stretch. If your hips are pretty open, and I'm going to go to my other side, which works better. Then you can work to straighten both legs. And you're getting this incredible work in the shoulder and hips. Be careful. The full expression of this posture before we balance in Tittibhasana is to take both arms behind the knees, shoulders behind the knees, reach the arms up and back and see if you can clasp your fingers. Now, when I was younger, before my shoulders got different, I used to be able to bring my arms so that my hands would go on my lower back. And really, if you can, that's where you want to go. But this is where I go now at this stage of my life, is that you bring the shoulders behind the knees, you bring the arms up, and see, I can just barely get them there. Straightening my legs. There I am in my full Tittibhasana. And then I'm going to come back down and come up. Good. Now, what a lot of people think of for Tittibhasana, I'm going to bring my head back into the picture, is balancing on your arms. And balancing on your arms, like some of these deep hip openers, is not something that you just want to rush into. You want to have done some downward facing dogs, some planks. If you have chaturangas, those are really strong. They will help strengthen that. Maybe you're already doing a headstand, a handstand, forearm stand. And so when you feel that you're comfortable at doing these arm balances, you will come and bring the shoulders behind your knees. Hello, Shopi. And then you're going to bring your hands to the floor, spread your fingers wide. And I think my hair is more of a problem than my cat. So let me go back to this with my hair tied up. Okay. You don't want your hair to affect your practice because when you're working on balance, especially, you can get out of your drishti, your eye focus. Okay, so my fingers are spread wide and I have not taken my feet off the floor. Luckily, Shopi's letting me do this. And then you're going to see what you can do with your legs. Ideally, they get very straight and you bend your elbows and you try to lean your body a little bit forward, right? So my legs don't get perfectly straight, but that is a Tittibhasana. There is a stronger way to do Tittibhasana, which I'm not sure I can demo today, where you try to get your arms straight and your legs go up a little bit differently. That requires more strength. Okay, so here we are again with Shopi, our mascot. And for this one, which I may just do for a brief moment, I bring my legs straight. See, and I'm trying to sit a little bit with my arms straighter. I sat back. That was a lot more work. Well, I think that's enough work for today. So I just wanted to introduce Tittibhasana, the firefly. And it's really nice to remember that the poses in yoga are named after things in nature, that yoga is really a dedication or a reverence to nature, which supports us, and that if we're more in touch with and balance more within our own bodies, we will feel better. So more to come on that, and have a wonderful day. And thank you again for tuning in with me and Shopi and any of my other pets that like to come, but he's the one that really likes to be in yoga practice with me. All right, enough of that. Have a great day. Enjoy your pets if you have them. Keep doing your yoga, get stronger, get more stretched out, and be well.